Hello everyone! Welcome back to Doc GILMAC online tutorial. Plane trigonometry tutorial. The topic I will be discussing for today's tutorial is all about solving oblique triangles using the law of sines. Before discussing topic for today's tutorial, let's have first a simple recall on the definition of an oblique triangle. What is an oblique triangle? An oblique triangle is any triangle that is not a right triangle. It could be an acute triangle, which means all three angles of the triangle are less than right angle, or it could be an obtuse triangle, means one of the three angles is greater than a right angle. How do we solve oblique triangles using the law of sines? In triangle ABC is an oblique triangle with sides A, B, and C. Then can say that A sine A equal to B sine B, which is also equal to C sine C. To use the law of sines, you need to know either two angles and one included side of the triangle, or ASA, or two sides and an angle opposite one side of the triangle, AAS or SAA. The law of sines for any triangle ABC, which A, B, and C are the lengths of the sides opposite the angles with measures A and C respectively. Words, the law of sines may be stated as follows. The sides of a triangle are proportional to the sines of the opposite angle, which means A over sine A equal to B over sine B, which is also equal to C over sine C. Consider illustrative example number 1. Two angles and one side are given. Solve the triangle given angle A is equal to 51.3 degrees, angle B is equal to 48.7 degrees, side A is equal to 24.5 units. In solving a triangle, we have to determine the unknown parts of a triangle. The first thing we have to solve here is angle C. Solving for C, we have C is equal to 180 degrees minus the sum of angles A and B. Since the sum of angles A, B, and C is simply equal to 180 degrees. So from here, we have angle C is equal to 180 degrees minus the quantity 51.3 degrees plus 48.7 degrees. Simplifying further, we have C is equal to 180 degrees minus 100 degrees, which is just equal to 80 degrees. Let's continue. Solve the triangle given A is equal to 51.3, angle B is equal to 48.7 degrees, side A is equal to 24.5 units. Solving for B, we have, of course, to apply the law of sine. So we have B over sine B is equal to A over sine A. From here, we have B is equal to cross multiplication. We have A times sine B all over sine A. from here, we have B is equal to 24.5 times sine 48.7 degrees all over sine 51.3 degrees. Solving this in a scientific calculator, we have side B is equal to 23.6 units. Okay, let's continue. Solving for C, we have C over sine C is equal to A over sine A. From here, we have C is equal to A times sine C all over sine A. Or simply, we have C is equal to 24.5 times sine 80 degrees over sine 51.3 degrees. Solving this in a scientific calculator, C is just equal to 30.9 units. Consider illustrative example number 2. Two sides and one opposite angle to one side are given. Solve the triangle given angle A is equal to 80 degrees. Side A is 12 units and side B is equal to 9 units. Solving for angle B, we have sine B all over E, which is equal to sine A all over A. So from here, we have angle B is equal to the sine inverse of B times sine A all over A. Substituting the given values, we have B is equal to sine inverse of 9 times sine 80 degrees all over 12. Solving this in a scientific calculator, we have angle B is equal to 47.6 degrees. Okay, let's continue. Solving for C, since we already determined the value of angle B, so we have C is equal to 180 degrees minus the sum of angles A and B. Since angles A plus angle B plus angle C, or simply the sum of angles A, B, and C is equal to 180 degrees. Or simply, we have C is equal to 180 degrees minus the quantity 80 degrees plus 47.6. Simplifying this further, we have 180 degrees minus 127.6. Or simply, C is just equal to 52.4 degrees. Let's continue. Solving for C, we have C over sine C is equal to A over sine A. From here, we have C is equal to A times sine C all over sine A. Or simply, C is equal to 12 times sine 52.4 degrees all over sine 80 degrees. Simplifying this further using scientific calculator, we have C is equal to 9.65 or 10 units. Again, I would like to thank you for watching. Stand by for my next tutorial. Stay safe everyone, and may God bless us all.